I think all mothers should change their strategy. Teach your son to recognize the feminine nature within him as well, so he can express naturally what he feels. He can cry when he wants to, and he can learn to do beautiful small little things that his feminine side want to do.
Please watch on to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
今天的节目以英语播出，字幕有阿拉伯文、优洛文，又称越南文、保加利亚文、中文、捷克文、英文、法文、德文、北印度文、匈牙利文、印尼文、日文、韩文、马来文、蒙古文、波斯文、波兰文、葡萄牙文、罗马尼亚文、俄文、西班牙文和泰文。愉快地问候慈悲的观众，我是芊芊，来自昌盛的中国。中国国土面积与全欧洲面积相近，拥有全球最多人口。中国幅员辽阔，境内有高山、高原、丘陵、盆地和沙漠，山川地貌非常多样化。广大无垠的领土和独一无二的地形，缔造丰富多元的文化、宗教和生活方式。中国被称为4大文明古国之一，文化丰富源远流长，有4000多年的历史。的确，中国是诸子百家学说、思想和宗教的重镇，是孔教和道教发源地。紫禁城位于首都北京的市中心，是中国明清两朝的皇宫。精雕细琢的紫禁城是中国传统建筑的极致代表。联合国教科文组织将紫禁城列为世界文化遗产。很荣幸能为您介绍辽阔而多元化的中国，祝你今天过得充实、洋溢、宽厚与慈悲。青海无上师30多年来以神圣教理照亮世界。这位完全开悟的名师传授观音法门，帮助渴望的求道者即刻开悟，一世解脱。所有开悟名师都修观音法门，如佛陀、耶稣基督、先知穆罕默德、祝他平安和古鲁那拉克。他强调我们只要时时想念上帝，为他人无私奉献，遵循宇宙律法，将达到人类最高果位，了悟来到地球的目的。青海无上师慈悲为怀，是非凡的在世典范，经常援助难民、街友、灾民和需要帮助的人，给予物资和经济援助，以爱心抚慰他们。2006年，他获颁故事和平奖，此奖 等同东方的诺贝尔和平奖。他卓越的人道善行，多年来获颁无数奖项，博得世人无数赞誉。他努力为动物发声，提倡和平爱心的植物饮食。他更许下宏愿，希望人类醒悟，众生皆神圣，缔造和平辉煌的纯素世界，动物和人类共存共荣。他以各种方式倡导纯素生活，例如广发传单，你也可以选择这样的生活。创设爱家国际连锁纯素餐厅、无上师电视台。他也经常呼吁政府和媒体领袖，并参加气候变迁视讯会议。无论世人是否警觉，其努力影响世人之巨，唤醒人们选择善待动物的生活，并奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免于气候变迁。青海无上师多年来足迹遍布全球，从美国到非洲、欧洲到大洋洲，对大众和他的徒弟讲经开示数百场，阐释各种灵性主题。今天有幸为您播出其中一场睿智开示。师徒之间节目，修行常养慈悲与爱心，8集之5，2012年4月8日，以英文开示于法国。
Hi, Master. I have a story to share about animals. There was one afternoon, 2 sisters and I went to a park, and 2 of them decided to go exercise, so they went jogging around the park.
Yeah.
And I decided to take a nap on the grass because it was sunny. And so before I laid down, I took a look around the park and I noticed that it was pretty empty, except for 2 men in the distance. And suddenly I felt kind of scared because I was alone in that area. And I looked out in the distance and there's a big lake. And surrounding the lake are geese.
Geese.
Geese. And for a second I thought, oh, it's going to be okay because the geese will protect me. And then I thought, oh, that's a silly thought because they're so far away. It's a pretty big park and they're pretty far away. And I thought, well, never mind. I don't have that much time, so I'm going to take a nap anyway. So I laid down and I fell asleep for a little bit. And as the clouds passed over the sun and it got a little colder, I woke up and I opened my eyes, and surrounding me were a flock of maybe 24 geese. And it was amazing, Master, because I didn't hear them come at all.
Yes,
and
yes.
they were just so silent. And
Because you were asleep, they didn't want to wake you up.
yeah, and some were eating, and some were just standing around. And I noticed that 2 of them were looking at me, and I felt like they were taking turns to watch over me. And I looked at them and I sent them my love and I said thank you. And after that, they went about their own business and started eating grass too. But I just sat there and I just felt so protected in their love. And by then it was about maybe 20 or 30 minutes and the 2 sisters came back and they're like, wow, you found so many new friends. And just wanted to share that.
Yes. I have told you, if you even think of them or need them help, they will send love your way or blessing your way even. And now they even come present in their own physical presence because you trusted in them and they know it. You see? I told you animals are humans' friends, protectors, and blessing source for our spiritual development. We lost many of the ability to connect with other beings, and that's a pity. Humans lost, but animals never lose it. They never lost it, yes. could even communicate with even poisonous snake and they would not harm you. You know that?
Yes.
You have experience?
Yes.
Okay, let him talk about it. Prove me right.
Sometimes I stay at mountains at
Yes.
night, at forest, and this was few years ago, and I sleep at the ground, and I open my eyes, and there was a snake, poison
Yes,
snake,
poisonous one.
and he looks at me, and this was like connection.
Eyes contact.
Yeah. Yeah. Eye contact, but I feel that he's friendly. Yeah.
Okay.
And he also feel my attitude, my
Friendly atmosphere, friendly energy. Okay.
yeah.
Good boy. But next time, still take precaution, please.
But usually
Okay.
the snakes
It's
just
good.
go
And then
around
he goes
when
away,
they
yes.
saw people. Yeah.
Yes. Good. You're lucky then. Yeah. It's okay. Yes.
Good morning, Master. I'm from Singapore.
Yeah, good morning.
I would like to talk about why lesser men come to you.
Yeah. Why
Because I think
men come
men
last?
are generally more stubborn
Stubborn.
and egoistic.
Apologize quick before before you pass out of the door in the darkness.
Because I think I've got I'm attracted to you because I have respect for you because of the things that you did.
Yes.
And also respect the ladies around my life.
Yes.
Like my mother. And of course the sister initiates that is working very hard in the central kitchen, which I actually helped to organize in Singapore.
Okay.
And I think in Loving Heart, I would say a lot of the ladies, sisters, actually work very hard
Yes.
compared to the
men.
the male initiates.
Cha.
In fact, I felt so embarrassed because like in the catering business, we have to carry a lot of heavy things. And it's actually the sisters who
lead on.
volunteer
Yeah.
to come in and help, in managing a catering that serves 900 people.
I
When
know.
we try to call the male initiates, they say, don't call me, I need to go and meditate. I don't want to, don't want to get me involved in all this work.
Oh, God.
And we have got,
What a Buddha.
and I think I've got some sisters here tonight from Loving Heart Singapore. And I must really thank them for actually helping make this movement easier for Singapore.
For the men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I also have difficulty with men assistants. I told you, there was an assistant. Normally, I take care of myself, everything, nowadays, if I'm not here. Because when I'm here, then I'm busy, of course. A lot of people like to take care of me here, so I let them, cooking or washing, whatever. Also, these kind of dress, I'm not expert in washing them, for example. So I let them, But at home, I just wear normal, simple jogging clothes or something. Or sometimes I don't care to wear anything. So life is easy. But I took care of everything of myself. But sometimes I had to go out all day doing other things, and come back. And a couple of dishes that I left in the morning is still there, saying hello to me, And the man assistant come up and down and leave even a working note for me next to the sink, but don't touch my dishes. I am already gone out until 11 o'clock at night already. Then he knows I won't be home. And the day before, I even asked him to, you can help me to wash the dishes. But he didn't want to understand it. You understand? So why I told you when I come here, wow, it's 360 degree opposite. Come in, food waiting on the table, and clothes are clean, neat, are hanging in the closet, and the floor are so clean, I could even eat on it. It's really too much difference here. But not because of that it's attractive to me or anything. I'm just seeing what a different world, two worlds, Yes. But what is wrong with washing a cup of dishes just to make me feel good when I come home? Even if I don't ask. See what I mean? But put a working note right there. Other working things. That means he saw it. Doesn't mean that if he didn't see it, then it's maybe he didn't see. You know, men sometimes don't see things. But he put a note right there. So he saw it and didn't do it. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm thinking, my God, if I have a woman driver or something, would be better. But sometimes it's not the same. Well, the South African wasn't too bad because she kept talking very sweet, and I forgot how bad she drive also. So. She compensated, you know. So I was listening to her, and I don't mind if she bumped the curb or something. Maybe I forgot. I didn't look. Very clever indeed. Yes, mostly women are more dedicated, I have to say. Maybe we were trained that way since we were kid already, you know. This society is still macho society, you know. Women do things at home, men go out earn money, thing like that. So mother always teach the daughter how to clean up the house because her mother taught her how to clean up the house or do the things, yes? I think mothers, all of you should change your attitude, yeah. Train the boy also to do things in the house. Yes. In the ashram, Sihu, I make boys and girls same thing. So girls mix cement and drive big truck, and boy also cook in the kitchen. Take turn, you know. Nowadays they have developed new systems since I haven't been there a long time. They become different. They don't even bother to cook. Everyone cook what they like and eat what they like. Eat raw, fruity tutti, what, or whatever. Attempting breatharian. I don't know why men are less willing to help than women, eh? Or is it true, or men are more willing to help? It depends on whom he helps, right? If it's a pretty woman, he's 100% willing. But I'm so pretty, why are you not coming more? If you say I'm so pretty. That doesn't make sense.
Sometimes they're scared when women are beautiful, they're actually scared.
So they're scared of me?
It could be. When they're powerful and very...
Yeah, I understand. It's true.
It's running off and it's like...
It's true. You're too strong or something, yes. Yeah, okay. That's what she said. Maybe you guys are scared of me. Be warned. I'm more scary than I look. I will push you up all the time until you get there. And man doesn't like to be pushed, right? Yeah, okay, then don't just stay at low level. The precept?
Yeah,
Tell me.
it could be also the precepts. I've given your book to a couple of friends and they usually like it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, some of them really, some don't.
Yeah.
But they like it and I remember a couple of them, they're confronted with the precepts.
They can't keep it, huh?
Yeah. Or...
Because lazy work, lazy, don't want to work. Don't want to work even for heaven.
They don't know, I think they don't know what they're missing.
Of course not.
And that they won't even miss it.
Yes,
once they
it's
keep
true,
the
it's true.
precepts.
Are mostly preoccupied with girlfriends or wives, yeah. And they feel satisfied with that. They don't look any further. In the beginning of our creation, women were in charge. We rule the world. And men are only for physical work or, other stuff. Why are you laughing at? What did I say? I didn't say anything. Why are you guys laughing? Funny people you are. all the lecture I make and all the beautiful joke, and they don't laugh. And I just say one word, and everybody understood everything. All right, now, what was it? Yeah, okay. And women were in charge, yeah, in the house as well as in the government, and men stand by for any, physical need. But then later on, because of that, they get stronger and stronger because the muscle are needed, So whatever you need, it will develop, yeah. And after a while, the gene, also develop through the gene that the men are stronger than women. You see, even in the house, like same poor house, yeah, same poverty, but the boys in that house, in that family, always grow bigger and stronger or taller than the same woman in that house. Daughter and son, mostly men would become stronger in any case, because they used to have to go out and do physical work, carrying things or doing heavy stuff for the woman boss, yes. So they become stronger and stronger. And later they revolutionized the society. They get together and think, we tough guys and we do all the heavy work. Why do we have to listen to women? So from then, they form their own macho society. So, and then since then, because they're stronger also, they have brute force. So women slowly become subdued. And women couldn't care less anyway. Whoever rule doesn't matter as long as we're peaceful and we do our stuff. Yeah? We don't have to go against the man, but we can do our stuff behind or zigzag, and then he always under the thumb anyway. You see, that's why they don't come a lot. Because women control money and everything at home. These are the tough guys who can make it here. Congratulations. You're tough. You made it, man. I'm proud of you. No matter how you did it, you're good. Yeah, in Taiwan also, even, mostly women come and they also sit like that. All the women facing me and the men always on one side or another side. A thin line in the horizon. Yeah, I really wonder what difference does an X and a Y made in the lives of human, eh? Woman and man are so different. Okay. Yes, sir. Aye.
Just wanted to say something because I've been trying to talk like 2 days, but it's like choke in my
Why?
in my throat.
We are not snake or anything. We only numbers. You're our number, that's why, huh?
I remember when I wanted to have a master, I thought it would be a man.
Uh-huh.
My training and the
Yeah, everybody like that, yes.
yeah, man.
Yes.
Until I saw your picture and it was over for me.
Oh, really?
So-
Just a picture, that's enough?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
And it was everything. I mean, I
Wow.
couldn't. The way you spoke about the king of illusion and Maya, I believe the men are trained to be in a certain way, and it's difficult. Myself as a man, I had to listen to you and to my wife to learn so many things. We have to be humble.
It's true.
Even and the way I dress. If I go and buy something, I don't necessarily buy the best thing for me.
But your wife would know.
Yeah, she know exactly.
Yeah.
And she pick one, and this is the best one. And the thing look good. People looking at
Yes.
me, and me, I would choose something else.
Yeah. Well, at least you know it.
I learned to know that. So
At least you're a man, you are really special, because most men don't ever admit that he's wrong.
because we learn certain things, and we are egocentric because we are insecure.
Insecure?
Yeah, insecurity.
Why? Why insecure?
Because we feel that we're not too good. Let's say I'm speaking to a woman or to my wife.
You feel maybe you're not
I'm
Up
not
to
good
her
enough.
standard.
Like she knows, she's too quick. She understands it. I don't get it.
You never get it. She got it always.
Yeah, she get it like that. And when it dealing with the children, she's like, what she can do is magic.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just trying, but what she does,
Helpless standing by.
I mean, that's magic. As soon as she get to the door, the children just run. They run out also to see me, but it's not the same thing. They just run like, they grab their mom and things like that. So there's a great power when it comes to a woman, but I know that, I remember my mom. I always been with my mom, and the nourishment, all those things. It's stuff that we cannot forget, And when I saw your face, when I saw you in the pictures, and the first time I saw you, it was an initiation, and I remember you were scolding somebody.
Oh, yeah, typical.
And it was scolding, but it was so beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did I do that? Can you tell me I did it again?
Because we could see all the love. It's like at that time, it was clear that this person was the only person existing at that moment.
Yeah,
that
I understand.
You care so much that you don't want him to continue in the direction that is going.
Okay.
So you don't care to take him at that moment. So, I mean, I don't want to fight women because there's no way I can win on this.
Please don't start even.
I don't. But I the only thing I like, I can say you're beautiful, but whatever the little words I can say cannot express how I see you. I mean, I prefer just listen and be there than to talk because I don't trust the stuff that I will see.
Come on.
They are not as expressing what I feel inside. So,
You're doing beautifully. What's wrong?
yeah, but I believe that men really, from the lower age, they need to be taught. Yes. They taught the men the wrong things.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, the mothers taught the men the wrong things.
Yeah, because she has been taught to tell the man that way, also from her mother. I told you, macho society has begun since men revolutionized against women. Before we were boss. We still are, it's just in the shadow. Now we say yes, but we do no, okay. Because we don't want to fight with macho, with the muscle, that's all. Okay, you express beautifully. You could even write book. So I don't know what's wrong with you. Yes. All right. Yes, I think all mothers should change their strategy. Teach your son to recognize the feminine nature within him as well, so he can express naturally what he feels. He can cry when he wants to, and he can learn to do beautiful, small little things that his feminine side want to do. Because sometimes a man want to do something look like a girl, and mother say, "What? Don't, boy, don't do that kind of thing." You know what I mean? And then always teach meticulously everything about the house, a little thing for the woman. So she's been trained to see things that men don't see. And then other women married that man and blame him for not knowing this, not knowing that, and ignorant, insensitive, inexpressive, unloving, unkind. It's not true. Man is the most sensitive creature I know. Women are not that sensitive. You just know how. You just know how to express. Like you've been trained, that's all. But men are deeply inside, genuinely, very sensitive, very caring, very loving. They're just not allowed to develop that side and to even express it. And they're always told off, men don't cry. What kind of sissy are you? You know, things like that. And if he soak a little bit or feel sad, look sad a little bit, everybody tease him already, you know? Like he's a weakling or sissy-sassy person. And then slowly he learned to toughen up and shut down and harden his face and lock his heart and say nothing. Best is look tough and strong, they're scared. You know what I mean? Then that's harmful for the future of his family. And the woman who's supposed to be his wife feel so disconnected with him, so unloved by him, or maybe so, how to say, uncared for by him, or he's so insensitive, you know? Because he doesn't want to express his feeling. He's scared to. He's been told off thousands of times since he was a boy, ever since he remember. Just to be a tough guy, you know, to show expressionless face is better. And don't ever shed tears, even if he wants to. Why not? I mean, apart from the fact that man doesn't have tears gland as goodly installed as woman, but men do cry. Even if he doesn't, he express his sorrow, and that's okay so. Or he express his joy through his tears, it's okay so. So this society, apart from all the Maya trick, is wrong. Man, woman has to start learning different things. Yes. Always asking for woman and man equality. How? You don't train them equally. How you make them equal? See what I mean? And therefore, unhappy society. Because unhappy family breed unhappy society. Man and woman in the family don't really connect. And then the woman and man feel like they're not really in love, or they're not really sharing, you know, enough. You see what I mean? And both feel sometimes very empty, unfulfilled. I was trained that boys and girls stuff are bad and sinful. But everybody's doing it all the time. I don't know why you tell the children sinful. You could tell them that, okay, these things are not very productive right now for you at your age. You know, first you learn many more things first, and then maybe family later on, you know, because if you have connection with each other physically, then maybe accidentally or undesirably you have children. Then you have to start a family already. In your age, it's too young, you know, too much responsibility. Maybe you enjoy life first, you be successful in whatever you want to do first, and be proud of yourself, be confident, self-confident first, and then you can start romantic stuff, you know, when you're more sure and when you know how to protect each other and take care of each other. Anything like that, you can say. You don't forbid them and tell them like it's a sinful stuff. So parents should never tell children that, sexual relationship is sinful or anything. You explain it all to them. Tell them the pro and con, okay? Because if you condemn sex, then you're condemning yourself. Understand? And they will be confusing. They say, why? You know what I mean? Why are you doing that? Where I come from? Remember the story I told you a long time ago? There was a kid asking his father, where does he come from? About 5 years old, a son. So the father, always say the same. The stork brought you to us. Remember the story? So the kid very indignantly looked at his father and said, Dad, so many beautiful women in our hometown and you fool around with a stork? Yeah, be careful what you say to children. What you don't know, you just ask them, it's better.
亲切的观众，感谢您一同收看今天的师徒之间节目。修行常养慈悲与爱心8集之5，请锁定无上师电视台，观赏更多正面的节目。节轴播出智慧之语，
巴哈伊信仰，团结建立更和平的世界。专访梅亚尔巴迪， 2极之一。
愿你的日子如同你灿烂的微笑，幸福美满。
May your days be as bright as your smile and full of wonderful blessings. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.